We begin this morning with Donald Trump's plans to send National Guard troops to Memphis, Tennessee. The president took to Truth Social last night, where he appeared to take retroactive credit for Memphis's reported drops in crime. He wrote, quote, "The only reason crime is somewhat down in Memphis is because the FBI and others in the federal government, at my direction, have been working there for 5 months on the absolutely terrible crime numbers." He adds, "That happens after we make the official announcement that we're coming. And when we do that, as we did in now very safe Washington, D.C., the no crime miracle begins. Only I can save them." But Memphis Mayor Paul Young has maintained that the National Guard is not necessary to fight crime in his city. He told our colleague Al Sharpton last night that he called the White House earlier this week asking them to better align their support with strategies officials have already implemented.
We've seen double-digit reductions in all categories, and we want to build upon the success that we've had. Investment in FBI, DEA, ATF, those traditional law enforcement partners that can take our investigations to the next level. That's the type of support that we had been talking about. The National Guard was something that we just found out about. It's not something that I believe is going to help reduce crime in our city.
And now there's new reporting that this military crackdown is expanding. The Washington Post reports that the Pentagon has drafted a proposal to activate 1,000 Louisiana National Guard troops to serve in a law enforcement mission focused on the state's, quote, urban centers in cities like New Orleans and Baton Rouge. Joining us now, former Congressman and Major General William Enyart, who was a commanding general for the Illinois National Guard, and Mary McCord, former acting assistant attorney general for national security at the Justice Department, and she's an MSNBC legal analyst. Thank you both very much for being here this morning. General, former Congressman, let me start with you and get your reaction to the Washington Post reporting that the president is looking into, or at least the Louisiana National Guard is going to be going to, quote, urban centers in Louisiana.
You know, Jonathan, let me be frank here. The National Guard is the most effective military reserve and disaster response team in the world. Why? Because we've had well over a century to develop into its current form with more than 3 centuries of tradition behind us. And unlike our active duty military, we're a community-based organization that is both funded federally and locally. So we are a great military response. We are a great disaster response. What we are not a law enforcement, a civilian law enforcement team. That is blunting an instrument that has been built over decades, indeed over centuries, by misusing it.
Mayor, to the congressman's point, in Washington Post this week, the National Guard documents show public fear, veterans' shame over D.C. presence. We're all in D.C. The National Guard, in measuring public sentiment about President Donald Trump's federal takeover of Washington, D.C., has assessed that its mission is perceived as, quote, leveraging fear, driving a wedge between citizens and the military, and promoting a sense of shame among some troops and veterans, according to internal documents reviewed by the Washington Post. Now, a lot of that might be because, one, folks don't want them there, so the interactions between the National Guard and the citizens of Washington, D.C. aren't exactly nice and sweet. But then they're picking up trash. They are doing beautification projects, as the president has put it. As the congressman said, this is not what they're for, but that fear that is being created and that shame is a huge part of what we're seeing, and it's probably going to happen in all these other cities that they send them to.
I think that's, one reason why we've just heard the concern that is expressed. This is not what they're trained to do. And remember, these are people who signed up to do their National Guard duty so that they could be available for actual emergencies. They deploy overseas. They deploy to help after natural disasters. That's what they're trained to do. It's the American people who are paying them right now to be spreading mulch in Washington, D.C., in part because of budget cuts related to the park police and because there's nothing else for them to do. But I think perhaps even more dangerous is what we're hearing about what they might be doing in places like Memphis and New Orleans, because they are not trained to do local law enforcement. And indeed, depending on what authorities the president seeks to use to actually deploy them, it may actually be in violation of law, like we just saw out allowed in Los Angeles. It's not clear whether he intends to federalize them like he did in Los Angeles or use Title 32, which I think arguably that authority does not allow for domestic law enforcement. And in fact, some of the state laws don't allow for it. But more importantly, it's dangerous for people to be who are trained in combat, right? Trained for overseas dangerous missions against enemy combatants, where the rules of engagement and the use of force are completely different than what they are doing domestic law enforcement. And that, talk about burning trust. And I think military leaders, at least those informers who I've talked to, that relationship, that civil-military relationship is so important. And that's where they're concerned that the damage could be very severe.
Mary, I want to stick with what you just said about Title 32 and dig in a little bit deeper to the legalese of it all, because this Washington Post report also reports that, according to documents obtained by Alex Horton and the reporters on this, that Pete Hegseth in a memo notified Kristi Noem and Pam Bondi that they were going to basically use Title 32 in order to avoid violating the Posse Comitatus Act in this draft memo. But it sounds like you feel like that's still not a valid workaround.
So here's the thing. Title 32 means that the National Guards stay under the command and control of their governors, as opposed to being federalized and under the command and control of the president. And in Title 32, Posse Comitatus Act does not apply. But the section that has been used in D.C. and that is purported to be used is a section called Section 502F. This is a section about training or other duty. So that training that the National Guards do 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks a year, that is the legal authority for them to be called forth, paid for by the federal government, and do training. There's other words in there called other duty. And what the government is trying to do here is shoehorn this crime control mission into other duty. Other duty historically has been things like support to border operations, things that Congress has authorized. There is nothing in the history or use of that statute that would suggest it is appropriate to be used for general crime control. And I think there's a real legal argument here that it does not authorize that.
Well, General, to that point, this fear that the National Guard is being moved into general sort of crime control. Listen to what Vice President Vance had to say in an interview on Wednesday, and then I have a follow-up a question about this on the other side.
I would love if we did this in every big American city, because I think that American citizens deserve to live safely in these big cities. They don't right now, but it doesn't have to be like this. We just have to change the leadership.
So, General, as someone who has lived in cities pretty much his entire life, yeah, we want to be safe in our cities. But I'm just wondering, are the fears that the militarization of sort of local law enforcement will lead to them undertaking other functions, moving out of, say, crime control and into things like, say, getting involved in elections and protecting ballot boxes and things like that, I hear from people that is one of their major concerns about now having the military on American streets, or at least National Guard?
Well, it's clearly of concern. A few years ago, I would have said, oh, that's impossible. That'll never happen. That can't happen. But unfortunately, with the actions that are being taken by the Trump administration, it clearly is possible. I have to go back to the National Guard's not trained to do this. And this is a waste of a resource. And every dollar that you take away from the Department of Defense, away from National Guard training and National Guard deployments, is a dollar you don't have to respond to hurricanes in New Orleans or to tornadoes in the Midwest. So this is just such a blatant misuse of a very well-trained force that is not trained to do law enforcement or any of these other tasks that you mentioned. But could it happen? Unfortunately, I would have to say today, yes.
Congressman, in the short time that we have left with you, I'm a military brat, and so one thing I've always heard from my dad and all his friends when we were growing up is the thing that's almost most important when military folks are sent, whether it's the National Guard or the Marines, is that the rules of engagement are very clear. What their mission is, the mission parameters are so important. And with this kind of always changing kind of amorphous rules of engagement or mission parameters that the president is seemingly giving the National Guard when they go to these places, it is not just, the bad for their morale, it is dangerous for them. It puts them in a situation where they may be making decisions that they're not trained to make.
Well, that's absolutely correct. And let's be honest again, they're getting minutes, hours of training. They're not getting days or weeks of training like we would get before going into an overseas deployment. And as Jonathan pointed out, civilian law enforcement is vastly different than operating in a military capacity. Soldiers are trained to, the Pentagon hates it when I say this, my wife doesn't like it when I say this, but soldiers are trained to break things and kill people. We're not trained to do civilian law enforcement. We're not trained in the constitutional niceties of how to make a proper arrest that'll stand up in court. That's not what we're trained to do. So don't try to make a silk purse out of a pig's ear, as my grandpa used to say.
On that note, Major General William Enyart.
Keeping it real, General. Keeping it real.
Yep.